Hello everyone, my name is Matt, and today we are working with the Windows command line, but more specifically the ASSOC command. Now, I've heard people refer to this as ASSOC or a SSOC command. I call it the ASSOC command because it's short for association, file association. So I do it so that I can remember. I don't care what you call it, a SSOC command is fine. But for me, I'm going to call it the ASSOC command, even though there isn't a sh sound at the end of that. I don't care. The ASSOC command sounds stupid. So I want this to be a quick and dirty, and I want to do this because it's a simple command and it should be a short video. We're going to take a look. So let's get started. And if you want to follow along, we will need to open up a command line window. It's pretty simple to do this. A lot of people are learning to do it by going to the start menu, clicking on the Windows key if you want, typing in CMD, and then clicking command prompt. But for us today, and if you're a system administrator, you might want to get used to clicking run as administrator. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so we can see it. Okay, so now I'm going to write that out there. This is the basic of the command. You don't need to go into any more depth than this to run it to see file associations. It's going to list them all out, and you're going to come through here and you're going to look for the one that you're curious about, which is going to be the reason you're going to use this. For our uses today, for what we're going to do with it, I'm actually just going to mess around with certain things. And so one of the file extensions that I tend to mess around with the most ends up being the .docx or Microsoft Word file extension. Now, it's automatically going to open it up to a text document. This is a Windows sandbox environment, so nothing is installed here. Something else is not what we want. We want it to be Microsoft Word. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here the long way. I'm going to clear all that out because I don't want it there. And we're going to start again. And we're going to start the command. But what we're going to do, and you can use the help documentation for this if you can't remember this. It's very simple though. You write ASSOC or the ASSOC command dot the extension that you're trying to change, and you want to change it to, and we're going to change it to wind. We're going to change it to wind. And then we're going to change it to this because this is the file extension we want to use for Microsoft Word, and we're going to hit the button. And now, habits, I like to clear the screen. We're going to do it again. And we're going to take a look and see the fruits of our labor here real quick. That it changed it, and it shows us the new and proper file extension. All right, so now let's take a quick look at the help page. Now, I know this doesn't look like it's very helpful, but it actually shows you exactly what you need to know. ASSOC, ASSOC. I am so used to calling it ASSOC. I apologize to all the tech nerds out there that are really annoyed that I'm not calling it ASSOC or whatever stupid name that they're calling it. ASSOC, the dot extension equals, and the file type. That's pretty much it. Specifies the file type to associate with the file extension. Pretty easy stuff. Not really a whole lot to go under. That's why the video is going to be kind of short. But if you have any questions, I don't know why you would, because it's really simple. Very easy to look in, find out what now I know that there's going to be a lot of other ways to do this. You can just go in and go into file extensions and change it. Windows settings has it, but it's not always about knowing. Sometimes it's about knowing how to do it another way. So command line, as far as we're going on the command line, this is a tool that I use on occasion. I don't use it too much, but it's still there for you if you need it. All right, thanks for watching.